the impact and consequence of the Rahul Gandhi in Wayanad factor in these elections, especially to the 20 Lok Sabha seats in Kerala. This special focus on a big day in the filing of nomination papers for the polls in Kerala, which will be held in the second phase on the 26th of April. Rahul Gandhi filed his nomination papers at Wayanad. There you see on your screens a roadshow and huge crowds there for the incumbent MP, who was accompanied by his sister Priyanka Gandhi Vadra and AICC General Secretary K.C. Venugopal as well, who's also a candidate, remember, from the Alappuzha seat in Kerala. And the leader of the opposition in Kerala, V.D. Satishan, was there as well. While Rahul won by a margin of over 4 lakh votes in 2019 in a seat that's seen as a Congress bastion, left leaders, including the Kerala Chief Minister Pinarayi Vijayan, had criticized publicly his move to contest again from Kerala, where the battle, they say, is with the left instead of contesting from a state where the battle is possibly against the Bharatiya Janata Party. The LDF has fielded Senior Communist Party leader Annie Raja, who also filed her nomination papers today, and the BJP has fielded K. Surendran, the party's Kerala state president. Others who filed nomination papers today included Congress's Thiruvananthapuram candidate and incumbent MP Sashi Tharoor, who's fighting a battle against Rajiv Chandrasekhar there in Thiruvananthapuram.
As I said, all the people of Wayanad, regardless of whether you are from the UDF or from the LDF, I have a relationship with you. You're all my family members. We might disagree on our ideology, but we agree that we have a tremendous relationship with each other. I have received love and affection. I treat you and think of you the same way I think of my little sister Priyanka over here. That if we have a government in Delhi and when we get a government in Kerala, both of which we will do, we will resolve these issues for the people of Wayanad.
This question should be asked to Congress and to Rahul Gandhi. He should say what is his politics, what danger or what is his primary agenda in contesting this election. To simply win a seat. If to simply win a seat, he can be contested fight from Telangana or from Tamil Nadu or from Karnataka. Many other states are there. In these 3 states, we are all together in all these. And just to win a seat is the purpose. He can do it from all those states.
Well, that exchange playing out between the left and the Congress in Wayanad, with the BJP as a third player this time in the state of Kerala. But what's the consequence of the Wayanad decision? What does it mean in terms of implications to Kerala's politics, South India, as well as national politics? Joining me this evening, Aishwarya Mahadev of the Congress Party, C.R. Kesavan of the Bharatiya Janata Party, Dr. V. Sivadasan of the CPIM, former Rajya Sabha MP, and also the journalist, analyst amongst politicians on this panel, K.A. Johnny, senior news editor of the Mathrubhumi newspaper, who's there in Calicut. Thank you all for joining us. My first question to you, Aishwarya Mahadev, it's not something that I've raised, it's something that your national ally, the left, has already raised, and the candidate there at Wayanad has raised as well, that are you sending out a message of taking on the left in a state where in a national fight you would have been better off sending out the message of taking on the BJP in another state, let's say something like Telangana in the south of India?
Good evening, Veer. 2 responses to that. While all the India Alliance parties have come together at the Lok Sabha election, the local politics is still a reality. Mr. Pinarayi Vijayan, over time also, has had several statements that have been made which speak to the reality of his state, because he also needs to hold on to the seats that he has, because he's in government while a majority of the MPs from that state, rather more than a majority, come from the UDF. While it is a game of relevance at the state level also, let's make it clear that the national leadership is all united. We've acknowledged that there may be issues also on the ground in the local regional level, but they will be sorted out. And on the second response, while the CPIM candidate spoke about what is the agenda and what not, I think the CPIM could have also showed the magnanimity of saying that there is an incumbent member of parliament here, a highly performing member of parliament, and we will support. However, Mr. Rahul Gandhi has openly said, irrespective of who contests against me, my performance, my track record, my love for the people of Wayanad is evident for everybody, and the rally also shows you that. So I believe that while local regional realities are one thing that all parties with regional outfits or regional state units need to consider, the larger state and the national narrative is still the same. All of us are working to defeat the BJP that we believe is disseminating, disassembling, and decimating what the idea of India and the constitution is. And we are united in that, and I do not think there's any difference on that front.
Dr. Sivadasan, your response to what Aishwarya Mahadev is saying, there is a sense though that the left does not put up a very strong fight in certain seats in Kerala, and historically, if you see since 2009, the Congress has taken away a larger number of parliamentary seats. Your response, sir?
Now India is India is in a struggle. Basically, the democratic forces are trying to protect the democratic rights of the people. BJP is trying to kill the democratic rights of the people. Here in Kerala, the left front is trying to raise the constitutional values. The people of Kerala has rejected the ideology of BJP. Earlier, Rahul Gandhi was contesting in UP, there in Amethi, but now he is conducting in Wayanad. It has given a message to the people. Rahul Gandhi is unable to fight against BJP. He ran away from his own home ground. So now he is using another turf for against left front. So left front is fighting against BJP. Left front is raising the slogan against BJP. So earlier we have made the comment, if he is contesting or if he is working in UP or some other state, his own state, that will give a message to the people. He is standing against BJP. Now, what is the message? His own seat, Amethi and Raebareli, there in UP, he is not ready to contest. It will give a message to the people. That message is not strengthen the democratic forces, or that will...
Point taken on that bit. It's a message that's been made loudly. The point that you're making has been made by the Kerala Chief Minister Pinarayi Vijayan as well as other left leaders. But before I get into your response for this, Aishwarya, I want to get the BJP and the analyst also into the conversation, and then I'll come back to you for your response. C.R. Kesavan, at the end of the day, despite the optics, is it still a symbolic fight for the BJP in, let's say, seats like Wayanad and in Kerala in general? Or do you really believe that the party can make a headway in what's been a left versus Congress bastion?
Good evening, Veera Raghav. First, my thoughts and prayers to the people who've been affected by the Telangana industrial accident. Godspeed to them. Coming back to Wayanad, Wayanad has only 4 letters in Malayalam. In the past 5 years, has Rahul Gandhi even uttered the constituency name once in Parliament? What has he done for Wayanad constituency in the last 5 years? He is an outsider, and we don't need our people to approach, our member of Parliament through a translator. These are not my words. These are the words of the CPI candidate Ani Raja, who is a part of the India Alliance. And then the Chief Minister goes on to say, why is he running away from UP? He should be contesting he should not come here and contest in Wayanad. So this is the state of affairs. The reality is, Rahul Gandhi has been an absentee landlord. He's been a tourist. While the people of Wayanad have seen, the numbers say he's only visited Wayanad 12 times in the last 5 years. Staggering. Like what our BJP state president Surendran said, more elephants have visited Wayanad. Well, elephants have visited Wayanad more times than Rahul Gandhi. When the Nipah virus happened, when the floods happened, when the COVID happened, Rahul Gandhi was not there with the people of Wayanad. He was sitting in Parliament, winking and blowing flying kisses. That said, another problem for the people of Wayanad is the way Rahul Gandhi, he preaches the ideology of hate and practices the politics of polarization. See the SDPI's unconditional support to the UDF. The Kerala High Court in 2022 said SDPI is an extremist organization indulging in serious acts of violence. But here they have completely, unconditional support to Rahul Gandhi. Can the Congress come out and say they deny this support? No, they won't, because they speak the same language. Bharat is burning. So I'm summing it up, Veer Raghav. Rahul Gandhi is a failed and flopped candidate who has not stood by Wayanad. The people also see the dubious duplicity of the India alliance. And I feel his politics of polarization will give a resounding defeat. Wayanad of 2024 is going to be the Amethi of 2019. And Rahul Gandhi is probably going to find another seat because he senses defeat here. He's going to find another backup seat.
Okay, while all that attack of Rahul Gandhi on the one side, the core question was what the BJP's presence was. I'll come back to that a little later, C.R. Kesavan. But Aishwarya Mahadev, a quick response from you before I go to Johnny.
Veer, you have to let me respond to both of them, because first of all, I believe that there is absolutely no reservation on where somebody can contest. And let me talk about this one man, who wasn't even an elected representative when he became a chief minister, and then now represents a constituency called Varanasi. How many times has that constituency been visited? And just on indices, whether it is cleanliness, whether it's health metrics, there is a massive difference when it comes to the performance of Mr. Rahul Gandhi in Wayanad as compared to the Honorable Prime Minister when it comes to Varanasi, right? And the next part, the SDPI clarification, that is extremely important. The Congress government and the outfit has come out and said they will consider and issue a statement on whether that support is to be taken or not. And second, for the BJP that keeps trumpeting the illegality of this outfit, why is it that they have not, which they did it before Karnataka elections, or they tried to, why is it that they have not taken decisive action to ban this outfit? They have no responses. And last thing,
Aishwarya, I don't want this debate. It's a 10-minute debate. I don't want this diverted into another issue down there. I think the question that we are focusing is that the Congress is also getting hit, both from the left and the right, from Wayanad. But let me just get to the focus issues of Kerala right now, very quickly. Johnny, is this largely, when we see these symbolic battles for the 20 Lok Sabha seats in Kerala, as far as the Congress and the left state units are concerned, the greater battle is for the assembly elections? How do you see it playing out in 2024? Will the Congress have the same impact that it generated in 2019? Or is the left going to hold its own this time in 2024? Quickly.
The whole issue was debated way back in 2019. And people of Kerala really gave, a thumping majority to the UDF, and Rahul got record majority in Wayanad. So the people of Kerala can see through all these arguments. Just think of a scenario. If Prime Minister Modi is contesting from Kerala, what would be the response from both LDF and the UDF? Will they contest separately, or will they feel a united candidate? That is an interesting scenario, no? So when the chief of Congress is contesting from Wayanad, he wants a safe seat. He wants to have enough time to campaign in all the other constituencies in India. So he's going for a safer bet. I think we can blame Congress on that fact, because last three elections from 2009 onwards, it was in 2009 that Wayanad Lok Sabha constituency came into existence. And in 2009, in 2014, it was the Congress candidate M.I. Shanawaz who won from this constituency. And in 2014, Rahul Gandhi came. So all these three elections, Congress was winning here. So it is a bastion of Congress. It is a bastion of United Democratic Front. So if Rahul Gandhi doesn't contest from Wayanad, then another Congress candidate will definitely contest there. So you can't blame Congress for fielding Rahul Gandhi from a safe seat. I think the people of Kerala have seen through all these, and they know that in Kerala, both CPM and the Congress, they have to fight. And as far as the left is concerned, and as far as the CPM specifically is concerned, this is an existential battle for them. So you can blame CPM too, because they want to have as many MPs
the
from
Congress
Kerala
for choosing that safe seat. You're saying that. But I just want to quickly get last reactions from my political panelists, starting with you, Mr. Sivadasan. While there is optics of attacking Rahul Gandhi, there is a tacit agreement between the left and the Congress as far as Kerala is concerned in the Lok Sabha polls. Yes, no?
See, the BJP is a very dangerous force. Already I told the Kerala people rejected the policies of BJP. Here, if Rahul Gandhi, so it is natural that you would expect Rahul to fight in his home turf, where he is able to communicate the people without interpreter.
Okay.
That will give a good message to the people. But here,
Okay.
Rahul
Aishwarya
selected-
Mahadev, a larger national message would have been better had it been in another state and not in Kerala. Quick response from you, last 10 seconds.
I think looking at the onus on the South in these elections, the massive push and the way that we were propelled to victory by Mr. Rahul Gandhi's, contesting for Wayanad last time, I think we're going to further reinforce the idea that the Congress is going to see far larger numbers from here, because there's a positive impact all throughout the South, where you know that even Prime Minister Modi is trying to make a push because he knows that the
Right.
North has reached the peak of the seats that they can gain.
Okay, C.R. Kesavan, last word. As long as there is an ideological arrangement between the Congress and the left, the BJP will still will find it difficult to break through into the Kerala barrier.
There is a tacit duplicity there, but let me tell you one thing. In 2019, the NDA, the BJP-led NDA got about 15.64% of the vote. We have two union ministers who are contesting here for parliament elections. That showed the confidence of the BJP, and I think the defining moment will be when Rahul Gandhi is defeated here and he's sent packing away from Wayanad, and that will be the defining story of the Kerala Lok Sabha election.
Okay. Well, we've got all points of view there, but thanks very much for joining us. We'll see how this plays out in Wayanad in the midst of all that human-animal conflict that's been playing out there as well.